Those vegan guys.
Thank you. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those vegan guys.
Arriba, arriba! Mexicana! We've been sent 2 blocks of Mexicana from, are they called Norse?
Yes.
Norseland Foods. Now, are these the same guys that make Applewood Smoked?
I believe so. Yes.
So you may have seen all the hype about this new here Mexicana cheese. And you know that we did a taste test video for the Applewood Smoked when that first came out. We're very meticulous in our testing. Is that a resealable packet?
Oh. If it is, it's a tough one.
Oh, it's very tough.
Oh, it's very tough.
Oh,
I seem to
Karen
recall a
is tough.
similar situation with the Applewood Smoked.
We said that they
originally.
needed to have a word with Quorn about the packaging, because Quorn resealable packaging is fantabulous.
They've smashed that.
You know, if you get some of that smoked ham and you're having like bacon butties with it, which are divine, by the way, get Quorn smoked ham, fry it up in a pan, put it on a butty, brown sauce. Bob's your auntie, Sally's your uncle, Darren's your cousin. You know what I mean?
I know. We're not here for
How
that.
do you know?
We're not here for this anyway. What are we here for?
But we're here to do a taste test on this.
We are.
So classically, like we did with the Applewood Smoked, we're going to try just a bit cowed. Just cut a bit off. Who's cut the cheese, man? We're going to cut a bit off and try it cold. I've got the grill on over there, so we're going to have a break in a sec, and we're going to have that fancy thing, you know, a few moments later. And I'm going to do a piece of cheese on toast with it, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have half of that each.
Yes.
And,
We'll test the melt point.
and a cracker.
Cracker, of course, standard.
Are you going to film it under the grill? With
Yes.
Babeliciousness.
Yes.
Let's
Of course I will.
Let's go over there and see what's going on.
A few moments later.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte.
And we're all ready. We've got cheese on toast. Was that?
Yeah, it's the daughter, it's the child, just ignore it.
We've got cheese on toast. As you saw the pull apart.
Oh, yes.
We have to have the pull apart shot. It's like the money shot in the 70s. We've got the block of cheese here with some thin slices for the crackers and a kind of chunk each, and I think we should start with the chunk
Yeah, of course.
Myself.
Yeah. Bow chicka wow wow.
and just kind of have it cold.
Thank you.
So,
Cheers.
Mexicana cheese. Can I just ask something? You know the song Desperado? Desperado, why don't you come to... Is Desperado a Mexican name? Is it a song about somebody... Is it a Mexican... Do you know what I mean?
A Mexican desperado.
Yeah. Is the word desperado?
Comment down below.
Is it Spanish? Because there's no such language as Mexican, is there? It's Spanish. Or am I completely wrong there? So this is just cold. Do you know, you should have read the packet, Jason. I won't taste it first.
Still waiting.
Here. Read the packet so people know. So we know it's recommended retail price £2.30.
You're absolutely right. Mexican Vegan, a spicy vegan block blended with a Mexican spice mix and real bell and jalapeno pepper pieces.
Nice.
Whoa. Spice up your sandwiches, wraps and toasties. Add some heat to your pizzas, bakes or jacket potatoes. Quick melting, so be careful not to burn it.
It was quick melting under the grill, as hopefully you saw a snippet of. It melted very quick and bubbled lovely, and you know. Right.
Okay.
Let's give it a bash. Now, we like our spice.
We do.
Me and Jason, so...
Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Oh, there's a nice little kick coming on.
Yeah. Takes a few seconds, doesn't it? Texturally, very nice.
It's like somewhere between a cheddar and a Lancashire, texture-wise.
Yeah.
It's got that creamy waxiness, but there's also a crumble
It's good.
to it in the mouth, isn't there?
Just a decent amount of heat there as well.
Nice, very, very, very nice.
Because there's nothing worse than when somebody says, i.e. a manufacturer, when someone says spicy, and there's barely a hint of even a peppercorn.
I've even got a warm face. You know when you get a warm face? Not sweaty, just warm.
Yeah, that's good.
That's delicious. It's very salty. It's very creamy. It's very cheesy. And the Mexican spice and the chili spice is enough that I can feel it and enjoy it. Might be too much for some of you, because I know there are some people that are very averse to spice out there, so you'd avoid it anyway. But it's not a terribly hot spice. It's a warming spice. And that's very different.
I completely wholeheartedly agree. Also, I've just noticed it says on here the chili rating is 2 chilies out of 3.
Right.
Which means that there's room for manoeuvre. You could produce an even hotter cheese.
Yes.
We're not doing cracker next.
Oh, I was going to go for the warm thing.
Let's do it. No, let's do it. You're right. Oh, you know what? It's so stringy and cheesy that the cracker sticks to the cheese.
Well, I'm going to do this. You wanted me to do that.
Giving Polly all kinds of challenges today.
You wanted that. You wanted it. I gave it. You like that? Tenacious thing to ask.
Oh.
I prefer it cold.
That's where me and you are very different, isn't it?
I like that. I'm not saying that's bad. I prefer it cold. How I can imagine eating this is cold, grated on wraps. So you've either got some or something like that, or some Viva Vera shawarma kebab, you know, something like that in a wrap, or even just refried beans, or I tell you what is nice, a black bean and sweet corn mix in a wrap with that grated on top. Girl, you what?
That is gorgeous. I mean, it goes without saying, it's a classic delivery mechanism. The cheese texture, when melted, is beautiful.
On beans on toast. Oh
yeah.
Susan.
Bit of heat in your beans. Yeah, it's absolutely spot on. Can't fault it at all. And I know I've said it already, but I'll say it again. I'm really glad they've not scrimped on the spice element. I'm not saying it's blowing my head off, not by any means.
I don't know whether I'm just used to it now, because I've had quite a chunk. Have I got a Winston?
No, I don't think so.
Emma made in Japan. Does it feel like it's lost some of its spice?
I don't think it has. I thought it had at first, but then I think it was just because we had the cold cheese first and then went to the cheese on toast. I've still got a nice little awareness on the tongue, in the mouth, purely mouth region, nothing in the throat, no kind of major heat or anything. But it's subjective, of course, because as Paul said before, we've all got different tolerances when it comes to spice. But yeah, it's great. Sorry, I absolutely smashed the cheese on toast.
Yeah, it's I have a textural thing as well that I'm not so keen on with the cheese on toast.
Right.
That people have mentioned before, that liquidness.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm sure some people don't mind that. For me personally, I don't love that, which is why the cheese on toast is not the delivery method for me. Cold cheese, melting because of the heat of the thing it's with. So grated on beans on toast.
Yes.
Grated on beans or whatever on a baked potato.
Spud, yes.
Grated over a salad with wraps. You know, so that it's still partly cold. That's perfect for me.
I'm with you.
I know that's very specific.
No, I get you.
But it's the way to be with food, isn't it?
Yeah. So far, so good.
Let's try the cracker. This is a Sainsburys salt and pepper cracker.
I mean, the thing is, these guys have
Of course.
already established a very, very good reputation with the Applewood smoked.
If you haven't seen, by the way, any of our Applewood smoked videos, we've got the first taste test we did for Applewood. Then we've got a recipe video we did. We invented a quiche called Quiche Karen. You make it with a block of Applewood smoked cheese. Put that up there. And then our lovely pals, the Vegan Queens, did like an aperitif video, didn't they?
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll get back to doing recipe videos and try Mexicana at some point in the not so distant future. Come on, Schmarona Schmirus.
Yeah, all of that. So yeah, just picking up on what you just said.
It does lose some of its heat, toasted.
I don't know.
Yeah, it does, I'm sorry, but
think?
that is definitely has got the tingle more than the cheese on toast had. I think.
I mean, you've got a better palate than me, so I would, you know, if that's what you're sensing, then fair enough. If you want to gorge yourself on vegan cheese related content, then all of that stuff that Paul's just mentioned, you could literally watch back to back and just have a good old fashioned cheese with a Z.
Well,
fest.
you know, it's
Love it.
it's very important because it's one of the things cited most frequently as the reason vegetarians won't go vegan.
Yes.
Because of cheese.
Yeah. Even mum and dad are getting on it.
Never mind the horrors of the dairy industry, sorry. But it's true though. Cheeses like this bridge that gap, I believe.
Big time. Because a lot of people...
But I'm not taking anything away from supermarket own brands either.
Absolutely, yeah.
A lot of them are very good.
Yeah.
But this... I mean, Tesco do a chili and jalapeno one. Their own.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is better.
This is better, and this is hotter as well than the Tesco one. But it's kind of understandable in a way, because you know, some companies are going to want to, going back to what we were saying before, they're going to want to toe an even keel on the spice, because they're going to want to make it reasonably universal. There's plenty of stuff out there you can get that's challenge worthy in terms of Scovilles being right up in the sky. So yeah, but absolutely top notch. Highly recommend.
We always appreciate being sent free stuff to sample and give our honest opinion. So, great taste. You love it on cheese on toast. I'm not keen on the texture once it's that melted.
Yeah.
I can imagine using it in so many of the ways we've already cited in this video, and will use it in those ways as well. Packaging.
Yes. Please.
If you're gonna get a truly resealable package, make it easily openable with a bit of force, of course, and then clearly resealable, because I'm gonna have to I had to cut it open. I'm gonna have to put this in a Tupperware now.
Tupperware box. That's the one minor criticism, and I think what we were saying to Paul before when we were waiting for the cheese on toast to grill, is it's a vacuum sealed pack. I think actually this little bit of plastic here on the side is kind of pretend,
But it does look like a pull apart tab.
It does very much look like pull apart,
Which it did on the Applewood as well, and
it's just on one corner as well, isn't
I think the Applewood was sealable. I could be wrong.
I don't think
I could be wrong. So, Mexicana by Northland Foods. Worth a shot. £2.50 for 200 grams. £2.30 for 200 grams. Of course it is.
It's a good price.
It's about the price of dairy cheese.
Yeah.
Only there's been no babies taken away and forced pregnancies.
No cruelty. No cruelty.
So we would definitely say, give it a bash. Mexicana, you do a dance on my senses. Your chilly pretenses lighten up my day. Let's make that up to the tune of Desperado.
I just seized my opportunity to carry on eating.
How rude. How utterly, completely and totally rude. Let your daughter in.
I will. I'm going to let the child in.
You'll let the child in and then we'll set her out. Yeah, everybody knows you exist, Isis.
Well, she's very loud sometimes.
She never wants to come on camera, but she always wants to gob off in background.
Very demanding.
She's like having a teen with a bad attitude. Yeah, but I'm just telling folk about you.
Back chat.
Never mind your back chat. I love you and all. Go and have a read.
So this has been great.
Yeah, really enjoyed this. Cheers for sending us a couple of blocks. Always happy to do a taste test vlog for our viewers, because this is about them. Is it worth your £2.30 to check it out? If you like cheese and you like spice, absolutely.
Over 300 Asda stores available now.
I want to try this now on wraps. Like I said, I think that'd be absolutely good, because usually we have like a teriyaki mayo.
Yeah.
But that will add the creaminess and the spice.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, looking forward to it. So, thank you very much for watching. Do check out the plethora of other videos we have available. Check out our merch, linked below. Consider becoming a Patreon or maybe a member of the channel. There's loads of ways you can support us. Download our free ebook, Down to Earth Vegan. It's available for download at thoseveganguys.com, link below. We'll be back with you again very soon, won't we?
We certainly will, yeah. Thank you for the support, all the support. Thank you for the comments. It's greatly appreciated. And do all that stuff that he just said.
Yes, please do. At least have a look. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Love you, mister.
Love you.
Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again very soon. And until we do, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. My turn to carry on eating now.